Hi there, welcome to Simple or Not Kitchen. Today we're making these delicious seasoned salts that are not only great when added to your favorite recipes, they're easy to make and also great for gift giving. And today we're making two different varieties. We're making a Tuscan herb seasoned salt as well as a lemon lime zest seasoned salt. Each of our seasoned salts are going to go in these cute little glass salt shakers, and we're going to make them pretty for gift giving. We are starting with some basic sea salt. You could use pink Himalayan sea salt, but we're just using basic sea salt. For our Tuscan herb blend, we have a blend of our favorite Italian herbs, and for our lemon lime zest, we are using some lime and lemon zest that has already been dried. We're going to start by zesting 1 lemon and 1 lime for our lemon lime salt. And once we zest it, we want to dry out the zest. So we're either going to let it sit for a day or two until it's nice and dry, or we're going to put it in a very low temperature oven or a dehydrator. Once it's done, it should look a little bit like this. It should be dry and crunchy. Each of our little glass salt shakers holds about half a cup of salt, and as we're making 2 of each flavor, we're going to start by measuring 1 cup of sea salt. And then we're going to pour our sea salt into a food processor. Now this is a step that you can skip. You can just simply mix the seasonings with the salt, but putting them into a food processor just helps to mix it up. It helps to grind it down a little bit and gives it a better consistency. To our sea salt, we are going to add about 2 tablespoons of our lemon lime zest. And then we're going to turn on our food processor, and we're going to let it whirl about in there for about 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds, until it's a nice fine consistency. And doing this will make it nice and blended, and it'll all come together really nicely. And I just think it looks so beautiful when it's all finished. So transferring the salt into these little tiny bottles is of course much easier. If you have a funnel, I would probably use that method. I do not have a funnel, or I didn't have one handy when I was making this video. So we're going to go ahead and take our sea salt, we're going to put it on a little piece of parchment paper, and then we're going to go ahead and funnel it into our little glass bottle. And then the little plastic shaker just snaps right onto there. And then we're done with this particular one, and it's time to move on to our Tuscan herb blend. With our Tuscan herb blend, I'm using a few herbs that I really like to use when I'm making pasta. So of course I have my oregano, my tarragon, my parsley, and my basil. They're all already dried, so I didn't have to go through the process of drying them out. And I'm just going to add them to the food processor along with 1 cup of the sea salt, and we're just going to turn on the food processor and give it a bit of a whirl. You can of course adjust this mixture, the herb mixture, any way you like. These are the seasonings I like with pasta and pizza and all those yummy, delicious Italian themed foods. So just like we did with our lemon lime seasoned salt, we're going to go ahead and use our parchment paper funnel to transfer them to our little glass jars. And because I'm giving these seasoned salts as nice little visiting gifts for my sisters when I go to visit with them next week, I'm going to go ahead and create a cute little bow for them, and I created a little label that I'll attach to the bottle as well. So to create a little bit of a bow, we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of twine. We're going to just wrap it around the bottle and tie it off. And I'm going to attach my little label that tells them what kind of seasoned salt I'm giving them. Then I'm going to make a little bow, just a simple bow by wrapping a little bit of twine around my fingers. Then I'm going to tie it with another bit of twine and attach it to the bottle. Little seasoned salts are fun and they're versatile, and you can switch them up to suit your own taste as well. We like to use them when we're seasoning a bunch of different recipes, everything from eggs to pasta and sauces. They're also great for seasoning olive oil as well. We like to dip bread in olive oil, and this gives the olive oil just a nice little flavor. If you try them, let me know how they turned out. And as always, thank you for watching Simple or Not Kitchen. More recipes, articles, and video are online at PenalCentral.com.